Let 2026 be a year of creation. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Here we talk about law of attraction, self development, everything that interests me, and I hope it would interest you too. And today, I really would like to talk about creation, creating like in general, whether you are an artist or whether you have a business idea or whether you just want to paint something, doesn't matter, but you have caught yourself in a situation where you just are stopping yourself and you just are procrastinating or are getting lazy with your creations, um, and you just think, okay, I will do it later, or you just don't make that much of an importance to that. And let's think why I thought that this needed to be filmed, because right now, with so much AI and so many people getting discouraged with AI and how it creates images very, very realistic, or how it can create and replace art, and how it creates and like generates texts and everything else, it really can discourage people, and people can really think that why does even my craft, why does even my skills just matter right now, because AI is doing everything and is going to replace me. Or even not just AI, even when there's so much information and all of us are so busy right now in this current world, in this digital world, in this busy world, we just so many times shut down the voice in ourselves, inside ourselves, that just screams create, create, create. And we just say, okay, I will do this the next day. I will write the first chapter of my book next day. Or I will create this video a week later when I'm not so busy. And then the day goes by, weeks go by, months go by, and here we are, like in 2000, almost 2026, and we didn't do almost all the things or most of the things that we have decided to do. So I think that this, with besides just creating and showing yourself that what you are doing, like your craft, needs to exist. Besides that, seeing like it physically, it is also important to emphasize on the energy of it, because, in my opinion, we have this energy inside ourselves, and if we just make this energy and just express this energy, for example, through creation, then we feel more fulfilled, we feel better mentally, because these ideas, these thoughts, don't come to us accidentally, and it comes to us because we are the vessel, we are the potential um, beings who should just fulfill these ideas and make it into an existence. But if we just procrastinate on that and we don't value that, this energy gets stuck, and you sort of feel like something is stuck there. I think that you can relate this too, because sometimes when you know that you should create something and you don't, you sort of feel it physically, like this energy stays stuck. And so many times, I think that it can even turn into some sort of sickness. I know this, no, this is a thing that not many people would agree, but I feel like in many cases, when I don't create, what is needed to create, I kind of feel some sort of way in my stomach, or I can feel something in my gut that I am not fulfilling what I need to fulfill. And once I create, once I express what needs to express, once I make something that needs to be created into existence, then I feel like I really just feel more healthy. I really feel more light. What I want to say by this video is just and I'm also making this promise to myself, just make the 2026 and just your life in a way that if you are somebody who wants to create it doesn't matter, like even a little essay, a little text, an article, a picture, photography, doesn't matter. Just do it and see how much better you feel, like physically, energetically. You feel this lightness. You feel like you just let a part of you into the world. And if we let this new technology like AI or the digital world that is overwhelmed with slop, so much slop, if we let these things overpower us and just be the slaves of it, then we are eventually losing to this whole agenda, and we are just letting ourselves be somebody who just is standing and doing nothing and doesn't express themselves because of the outside circumstances, because of the outside pressure that we experience. And although I understand that so many people can feel like this because a part of their job, part of their business, something they do can be like replaced by AI totally understand that, and I'm in that field also. But besides that, besides the money, we are beings, we are creators. And if we just forget about the money and just live in a day, during the day, a place for creation, then we gain more than money, and we gain health, we gain we become closer to ourselves, we discover ourselves, and we leave a piece of ourselves, even a little piece of ourselves, into this world. And besides that, money can come so unexpectedly, even though AI and everything else can create this belief, but you don't know, you never know how all of this can turn into, and how human creation can be even valued more. Maybe it would become something more special and more valuable because so many people are starting to give up, or not even giving up, but AI is becoming so popular that everybody can do that, and you can stand out and be the one who creates and doesn't do it through AI. If I'm being honest, I am the person who also does AI in her job. Part of her I am a person who does SMM, and part of my job is also becoming doing like AI creations. And this what also made me do this video, because I think that this is discouraging for so many people, that you see that this whole AI thing is so has so much development, then um sometimes you just want to give up. And I constantly think that I really don't want to do this. I don't want to be part of this, of creating something that is not human made, and just be part of this AI slob thing. um so this is what made me do this video. And because I'm also a creator, and besides of my work, everything else that I do, I try to do it without AI, and I try to do it by myself and to learn the skills. So share your thoughts on this, because I really like to know what are you thinking of it. Thank you so much for watching this video. And again, don't forget to create. Don't ever forget to create, because human creation will be always, always much more valuable, because it comes from much more higher, something much more higher than us. Thank you, and see you in the next video. Bye.